Happy New Year and welcome to the year of my life where I have to figure out what's happening. All I know is that 2016 is over and I could not be happier. There was no better way to ring out the new year than by watching Mariah Carey's disaster of a performance. I'm so glad to see 2016 gone, but I am not so happy to see 2017 here because I'm graduating this year. I'm graduating. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. This is normally my New Year's resolution video where I go through my New Year's resolutions from last year, see how I did, and make new resolutions for this year. Well, I'm not doing that because I failed miserably at my resolutions from last year. One of the resolutions that I did accomplish was drinking more water, but like, congratulations, Mary Clay, I hydrated myself properly. And then I failed my other two resolutions. One of them was to read 15 books. I read 12. I was really close, but I just didn't get there. And I did read 5 more books than I read last year, but I still did not get to my goal of 15. And then my other goal was to try and cook without killing myself. Do you want to know what I had for dinner almost every single day last week? Mac and cheese and apples with peanut butter. Yep, I have the diet of a 5-year-old. Now you might notice I'm a little bit fired up right now. It's because I'm angry at the idea of New Year's resolutions because I've kind of realized that they're not for me and I've just tricked myself into thinking that they are for me. They're great for a lot of people, but they just don't work for this person right here. There's never any consequence for me whenever I don't do my resolution. It's like, okay, cool, I didn't read 15 books. And then I go on living my life. The other thing is that it kind of sets up a failure for you at the beginning of every year, and that's not fun to start the new year off. Like, just because I didn't read 15 books last year doesn't mean that I enjoyed the 12 books that I read any less. And I read a lot more than I did in 2015. That's a personal goal, but just because I didn't reach my New Year's resolution doesn't mean that like I should feel any less, I don't know, proud of myself. So what I'm saying is, no more resolutions. They're gone. And here's why. I have no idea what's happening this year with my life. So I'm not gonna try and set goals when I have no idea what's gonna happen. My life is going to change a lot this year and I have no idea how it's gonna change. I don't want to set goals for myself just because the calendar says I should. So rather than setting some goals at the beginning of the year where I have no idea what's gonna happen in the next 12 months and having my life be shaped around those goals, I'm gonna shape my goals around my life. For example, I will actually start cooking properly for myself when my body starts rejecting all of the mac and cheese and pizza rolls. I know that's not exactly the healthiest way to live, and it's probably not the most motivational way to push yourself, you know, the most successful way to achieve your goals, or the best way to achieve self-growth. Where was I going with this? So long story short, there are a lot of unexpected things that are gonna happen this year, and my New Year's resolutions are gonna be one of those. Pretty much that's just a long way of saying that I know I should exercise, my doctors know I should exercise, my blood pressure knows that I should exercise, but I know how lazy I am, and setting a resolution to exercise would just be lying to myself and the world. Yeah, that's kind of all I got for you right now, so see ya.